Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy from Side the Big Old Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps me remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel. Would help this channel grow and would help me remain motivated as a legally blind YouTube content creator. Continue to do what it's doing on this channel. Now, I'm just going to give my quick thoughts on West Indies versus New Zealand, the first T20 that took place in Sabina Park. First of all, I expected a bigger crowd, but radio commentary revealed that there were some promotional issues. So hopefully that gets fixed. And it's good to see New Zealand hashtag the real world champions. I still call them the real world champions of ODI cricket because 2019 England won that by a fluke. It's good to see them back in action again. And, well, I mean, overall, West Indies had this game. I don't know where Brandon King is, but New Zealand batted first, and their bowling was a bit more respectable. The West Indian bowling, like from time to time, yes, they were getting wickets. Shemron Hetmeyer though, and Hayden Walsh Jr. brilliant catches on the boundary. Okay, just goes to show that just because you've put on a bit of weight, because you put on a few pounds, doesn't mean you're not that athletic. Okay, you might have also put on muscle mass that allows you to move around with that increased weight. Okay, I've seen a lot of big people, like larger people do a lot of athletic things. Okay, so in a previous version of me, I used to watch pro wrestling. Okay, this is a long time ago. Okay, so I'm not unfamiliar with large people doing athletic things. Okay, so brilliant by Shemron Hetmeyer, Hayden Walsh Jr. But speaking of Hayden Walsh Jr., and it's surprising to see Akil Hussain did not play, but Hayden Walsh Jr. You gotta bowl leg spin in T20, you gotta get wickets, man. Oh yeah, you might go for runs, but you gotta get wickets, man. There's no substitute to that. Either be super economical under 6 runs and over, or get wickets. And Hayden Walsh Jr. didn't do either. And this pitch, you saw it had something in it for the bowlers. Okay, so the New Zealand batters did good. A couple of them got 40s, 30s and whatnot. Jimmy Neesham, though, in the end, he basically ripped apart Jason Holder's bowling. I believe went for 27 runs or something in that last over. And West Indies were set somewhere in the mid 180s, I think like 186 to win. Started off well enough, and surprising to hear Trent Bolt gave up his contract or something like that. I don't know how much truth there is to that statement, but people might want to look it up. He wants to earn his way back or something like that. He went for 14 runs in the first over, if I'm not mistaken. But after that, the bowlers came back very well. Okay, and here, after watching the whole match, I thought that West Indies, they just got unlucky. But I will have to say it's West Indies' lack of skill. Because notice when the momentum got bogged down, it's when Mitch Sadner and Ish Sodhi were bowling. And this has been a problem of West Indian cricket recently, ever since their 3-0 loss to Bangladesh in the ODIs. Their weakness against spin in the white ball format has been exposed completely. Okay, you had another match the previous T20 match. All 10 wickets fell to spinners. New Zealand obviously capitalized on this and said that, hey, you're not that good against spin. Okay, we got Mitch Sadner. He's one of the best left-arm spinners going around right now. We got Ish Sodhi. He's a decent leg spinner. And that pressure basically cost West Indies the match. Because by the end, you had O'Dane Smith, you had Rovman Powell, all of them were hitting this gigantic sixes, absolutely gigantic. I believe one of them was actually literally hit outside of Sabina Park. Okay, and like some of the commentators say that that might have been one of the biggest sixes they've ever seen in their life. Okay, but in the end, it is those middle overs by the spinners that cost West Indies the match. And unless West Indies learn how to maneuver spinners better, this result is going to happen again and again and again. Because this is international cricket. You have a weakness, the whole world will see it, and the whole world will try to exploit that weakness. This is how it goes in international cricket. All right, those are my quick thoughts and review of this match. Let me know what you thought about this match in the comment section below. It's your boy Tamrisa, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.